we are going to play some Washougal, new track that we released that dropped on Thursday. So let's jump into that. Let's do like a single event, national. Like 5 laps, I don't really care. Alright. So I'm sure some of you noticed the lack of content that I've been putting out over the last 2 or 3 weeks. I apologize. I've just been working a lot and got a project that I'm trying to get going and off the ground. Get that thing off the ground. I'm devoting quite a bit of time to that, so I apologize again for lack of content on the channel. It is going to return. Hopefully starting in the next week or so. I just gotta get caught up on some things. But here we are, Washougal 2020, a few things changed. But most importantly about this track is, just like all the 2020 tracks that we've been releasing, especially the ones that we, had the 2019 replicas of, some things did change on the track, but they just kind of smoothed a lot of the stuff out. Like this corner right here in the 2019 version was just a mess to navigate. It looked like they smoothed it all out, knocked the ruts down a little bit. They cleaned this corner up. Seems like they fixed the takeoff on that. And they cleaned this up a little bit. You should have jumped through that if you did it right. A little more difficult to jump through it. They did something to the takeoff on that jump, but now it's launching. Pretty much everything through here is the same. They changed this into more of like a wall jump. And they fixed this rhythm / loop section where you can actually go through it normal. 2019 it was kind of rough to get through it. Not like hard, but to time everything right and coming out of that corner, it was just a weird type of deal. But they did fix it in this update. They fixed this corner as well. And this right here is now more like a legitimate jump rather than a hill. Added ruts to this. Made this a much bigger double. And fixed the launch on that one. And then you got this weird tabletop thing, and that's all she wrote, fellas and ladies. And it doesn't seem like they changed anything to horsepower here. But overall, I mean, they did a really good job on the cleanup on the track. And fixing some of the jumps, and that definitely makes I don't know if I'd say more enjoyable to ride, but gives you a more or less a fresh type feeling. But the layout of the track is the same. It didn't really change the layout wise. Just a couple obstacles and clean the track up a little bit, made it a little smoother in some areas, rougher in others. So that's good. I'm glad that they fixed this takeoff here, because that was kind of a, if you weren't coming out of that corner just right, it was a little rough to make that double. And they made it to where you could go inside or outside and still hit the lines pretty decently and get through it, so that was good. But that's pretty much all that they did with more freewheel. You know, between the two, I like this version better. Not that there is anything wrong with the 2019 version, but this is just, it seems like it's put together better. More effort went into this track compared to the 2019 version. Seems like the entry to this corner is rougher. I didn't ride the 2019 version prior to trying this track. I probably should have. I mean, Washugo's been one of my favorite tracks for a long time, so also felt like I really did. Other than that, man, it's a good overall track. They did a great job with it, like they have done with all the 2020 stuff that they've been releasing. I mean, the track also seems to flow a little better. Like, I mean, I'm not even trying to throw any heaters down or anything like that. I feel like I'm able to maintain my momentum and carry my speed through a lot of the sections and corners. Tell me it's just a rush. For not riding hard and having not going. I mean, the track is chopping up pretty decent. When I do my road test, I obviously have it on hard or allout. We'll throw 15-20 lappers down and see what the track does. But just from what I see here, I mean, it's breaking down pretty good. But track deformation, the route, just forming pretty good routes. Forming some kickers on the face of some of these jumps. Because one thing I've noticed about the 2020 tracks is, sometimes as you get later in a race, if you're doing a 15, 20-minute moto, some of the face of these jumps make a kicker, and it actually changes the race line of the track, which makes it, it's kind of cool that it does it. I mean, because in real life that's what happens. The main race line starts to break down, and then that fast line that we're taking for the last 8 or 9 laps, by lap 10 or 12, that race line is no longer the fastest line. So I like how they've been able to capture that and change the race line a little bit. That had a big old kicker on it. I didn't hit it. But I like how they're doing that. It adds a different element and skill gap to the game, because you've got to be able to change lines and still maintain your position. Ooh, that's scary right there. I like how these bikes just hooks on these, like inner berms that they've been doing a lot of these 2020 tracks. It's like you can have confidence in the track, which makes you faster. If that's too fast, it'll launch you. Oh no! See, I like that. Even though I crashed them, I was still able to get my rhythm back and do all that fun stuff. But that is Dash River for you guys. Like I said, I didn't change a whole lot. A couple changes to the track, however the layout remained the same as 2019. It's a good track. If you guys don't have this DLC, I recommend grabbing it. Again, I mean, it's just more content, and they've just done a fantastic job on it, on the national DLC, or actually I think they call it Season Pass, but definitely worth it. Picking it up and riding these tracks, because they've done a really good job. I've been happy with every single one of them. I mean, obviously, I like some tracks more than others, but overall, really great job. That's going to be the end of the video, guys. If you guys don't know, we do have a Discord. I encourage you guys to join it. Link in the description. Otherwise, have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed the content. See you next video.